Welcome back to Connecticut Chestnuts, Your Orchard Series Part 4. Today we're going to talk about laying out your orchard. At some point, you'll have to decide how dense you want to plant your orchard. Commonly, people plant their orchards at 20 by 20, 30 by 30, or 40 by 40. Chestnuts grow and spread over the years and they need full sun to produce. If you plant at 20 by 20, you'll have to take every other tree out to prevent overcrowding. But when? Somewhere between 10 and 15 years, they will begin to shade each other and you'll have to take action. Unfortunately, your best trees may end up on the chopping block. If you're a young person, planting at 40 by 40 and waiting for them to grow out may make more sense to you than 20 by 20. Your upfront cost is less, your labor for the next 10 years will be reduced, but your time for the positive return on your orchard will be longer. If your orchard is growing well, you'll get more than enough nuts to make it worth your while to plant at a denser rate. When our orchards are mature, we all want to look down nice straight rows, and you can lay out your orchard yourself or you can hire a professional. Surveyors can be hired to do it, and if you're lucky, you might be able to get a surveyor with the equipment to do it for you as a side job, generally for cash. A professional has the ability to lay out your orchard to maximize the space you have available. Our surveyor came by one evening, set up a reference points with his GPS marker, and then he went home and on his computer he populated the rows throughout the field. When he returned, he ran around the field and drove a stake in every 100 feet. Then, with 300-foot tape measures, we staked out every 20 by 20. This worked out very well, and we feel for less than $1,000 it was worthwhile for us. Alternatively, you can do it yourself. There are many YouTube videos on how to lay out an orchard that will guide you through it. With a few simple tools and a lot of footwork, you can get it done. You will need a couple of 300-foot tape measures. We found the DeWalt tapes work well because they have a loop on the end large enough to drop over a 1x1 wood stake. Other brands do not. You also may use some marking paint with a holder, some stakes, and a roll of string, and that's all you really need to get it done. There are free triangle calculators on the web that will give you the dimensions of the third side of a triangle, which allows you to square up your rows. I tried other methods such as a cell phone map app called Onyx Hunt and laser rangefinders, but they were nowhere near accurate enough for orchard layout that you have to look at for the next 50 years.